Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your late month reading. I was doing a mid-month, but with everyone home and up on their computers, my upload time to YouTube is almost doubled. It's taking me hours and hours just to get one video up. So this is being stretched out, and we're now into the later part of the month. It's not really date or time specific, just easier to find on the channel that way. But we are nearing the new moon in Taurus on the 22nd of April, so those energies are kind of swirling around, and that's why I'm going to use the Moonology deck for you today. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope you'll consider subscribing, liking, sharing the video if you feel so called, and for those who are returning, welcome back. I appreciate you. All right. Are we ready? This is general reading for Sagittarius, Sun and Rising. May not resonate with everyone. That's okay. You can check out the video for your Rising if you're here as the Sun, or you can check out the video in this series that corresponds to your divine counterpart's Rising or Sun sign. Okay? All right. Here's what the masculine gets. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. Really poignant at a time like this. If you're watching this when it's being posted or published, I should say. We are dealing with a global pandemic, and a lot of people have very legitimate concerns and are experiencing a lot of stress and strife. So it's a very helpful, soothing message. You and your loved ones are safe, and feminine gets time for healing. The balsamic moon, a time for healing. So there feels to be some sort of alignment here, dear Sagittarius. I'm going to pull one card just for those of you who are here as the Sag. If you're a cross watcher, welcome, but this card is for the Sag. Okay. This is from Whispers of Love Oracle. It's a really sweet and lovely and gentle deck. So I'm looking for kindness always. Sweet messages. Wow, treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. Treasure your loved ones. Can't even tell you how aligned this is. You and your loved ones are safe. A time for healing, and treasure your loved ones. So this message definitely goes out to those of you Sagittarians who are dealing with a lot right now. If you have a lot on your plate, if you've had a family member or a loved one who has been ill or who is struggling on any level, I feel some real strong protective energy there for you. And I hope that brings you some sense of comfort. Okay, so what's coming through for Sagittarius today? All right, we're going to see the masculine over here. Wow. Feminine. Oh my goodness, right off the bat. We have masculine energy, 10 of Pentacles. So the way that I'm laying this out is over here is the masculine energy. Over here is the feminine. You can feel free to flip it around if you think I have it backwards. That does not invalidate the reading at all. And again, you'll probably notice yourself being more apparent in one side or the other, unless you're a Sag dealing with another Sag, and then it can get tricky. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is life partnership, building a life together. It is abundance, though. And I like that it kind of goes with you and your loved ones are safe. I do feel like there's, again, a lot of stability here in this card. 10 of Pentacles, a lot of stability with regard to hearth and home, finances, even health. There's stability in this card. And the feminine is showing up in the energy of Leo, the sun, happiness, joy, feeling protected in one's vulnerability. If you look at this little baby here is just naked, as happy as a jaybird riding the horse in the backyard, right? But there's a stone wall behind him. I don't know if you can see that clearly. There's a stone wall there that is probably outside of the awareness of a child, but it's a reference point for how, you know, when we're truly feeling safe to be ourselves, when we feel truly protected in our vulnerable moments, that's when we know bliss and happiness. So really beautiful energy there for the feminine. And let's just take a peek as to how you are individually processing this connection. Let's take a look at that. Okay, so we have here King of Wands, Leo energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, but mostly Leo energy, and this Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We've got a King and a Queen. So what I'm seeing here is an energy of passion, knowing what one wants, going for it. Very magnetic energy here in the King of Wands, setting their sights on something, having the passion to pull off a passion project. Creative energy, very decisive, and entertaining, big personality. The kind of person who really fills up a room just with their energy. Lower vibration of the King of Wands can be a bit possessive, a little manipulative. I want what I want when I want it, demanding. And here we have this Queen of Pentacles, very grounded, very stable. Wife partner, life partner, wife material is what a lot of people say. This is very much here in the 3D, high vibration, stability, practicality, reliability, responsibility, mom, wife, partner, get it? But what's interesting is this energy is also about self-care, really taking care of yourself. Yes, be a nurturer, caretaker, but make sure that you're getting your needs met in terms of rest, relaxation, your nutrition, all of that. And it's interesting that it comes out here with the 10. So I almost feel like I'm dealing here with a masculine who's definitely interested in or involved in life partnership. They knew that it was what they wanted when they saw it. In the future, there's action taking here, but it's not quite as impulsive. It's a little more grounded and stable and reliable and deliberate and methodical. This is someone who has a plan as they move forward. Here for the feminine, in the past, we had a lot of communication, likely with this person. Something here just doesn't feel right, though. In the present energy, this feminine is experiencing some energy of an unfair fight, maybe a little manipulation, kind of looking to make sure she's not getting stabbed in the back. And then moving forward, we have the Page of Wands. This is the pages are messengers, light, flirtatious, not super serious, passionate, little cheeky. Page of Wands also gets a bad rap, though, because it can be like the energy of a one-night stand, right? Very impulsive, but not evolved enough to have any staying power in the connection. So that could be a problem. And it may be that with this masculine moving so slowly, the feminine may perceive it as this person is just in it for themselves. So we'll take a look at that. Okay, and in the extended, I will pull cards for the connection, bringing the two of you together and really seeing what that looks like. 10 of Pentacles, please. Abundance, stability, completion, all your wishes and dreams here coming true in the 3D. There's 7 of Wands, and so maybe all was not quite on the Western Front, okay? Not all was good on the home front here. We have resistance. We have the 7 of Wands. Somebody kind of either got defensive or resistant or had to push back against something. And they're moving to calmer waters here. One more on that. Looks like this person, this masculine, may be becoming single. Or maybe they're moving. I'm only saying maybe because I'm not feeling that this Nine of Pentacles is another person. It could be, that is Virgo energy. I'm not feeling as much that it's another person. I'm almost feeling like, because I'm seeing this sort of pushback, I'm seeing a fracture here with this happy home life, right? Some instability coming in with that Seven of Wands and the need to move to calmer waters independently, on their own. King of Wands in the past. Let's see what that's about. King of Wands, please. Yeah. Got their heart broken. That's what this is about. Wow. Yeah. I feel like this masculine was really in the process, was seeing this connection as a possible life partnership, but something went sideways. Something went sideways, and they're kind of moving on their own here. In the past, very passionate, very much aware of what they wanted, going after it, but got their wires crossed and experienced some sort of letdown, setback, heartache with regard to the Ten of Cups, now we have Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Cups, right? The happy home and the happy heart. And they're healing. They had to heal from that. Now we have Queen of Pentacles. Show me the Queen of Pentacles, please, here for this masculine. My goodness. All right, so Queen of Pentacles, here's the Leo energy and the Strength card, and Ten of Pentacles comes out again. So the Strength card is about having courage, staying strong, tough it out, persevering, working hard to overcome a challenge. But in this case, it takes two, right? These two have to kind of work together to overcome the challenge. She tames the beast protects her in return. That's why this is often a getting some help in a difficult situation. It can just be the two of you working through it together. But what I'm seeing here is that there's some sort of perseverance needed between this, dealing with this Queen of Pentacles, which I feel is this feminine, in order to achieve the Ten of Pentacles that this masculine wants or desires or is thinking about. Yeah, and Tower. Wow. Trying to be strong in the face of everything crumbling down, possibly going through the end of a relationship with the Queen of Pentacles, with someone that they felt was a life partner they were building a home with. Could be a wife, could be another party altogether, may not be this feminine. And moving forward, this masculine's going to move very, very slowly. Knight of Pentacles in the future. This is a major life change for this masculine. Yeah, there's that Five of Swords now. So I am going to say that this is the couple. This is the couple. Because this Five of Swords coming out twice. This is someone this masculine's moving very carefully and making sure they don't want to lose again. They don't want to lose everything. So they're being extremely strategic. It may be an unfair fight. They may be perceiving it as an unfair fight, or they may be setting it up to be an unfair fight. Because, yeah, third party energy here. I feel this is a masculine who is I'm going to hold on that. And I'll tell you why, because I see two different storylines here, and I want to be clear, and it might help me if I have more of the feminine out first. And it will, of course, come out when I pull the cards for both connections, but the issue I'm dealing with here is this a masculine who's trying to resist the Ten of Pentacles, who's trying to resist life partnership and just wants to stay single? And kind of got their heart broken because when they said that, the tower comes down. When they reveal that they are resistant and they want to stay single, this feminine says, yeah, I'm out. And that didn't feel very fair. But, you know, third party energy, it could be that there was somebody else involved. So it could be that the feminine is the one, you know, who became the third party, or there's the third party between the feminine and the masculine. It will help me to see the feminine's energy better. Sun, please, for this feminine. Message of love or apology. Ace of Swords. I feel the feminine is getting some clarity now. There's like a return. The smile is back on the feminine's face. They're getting clarity. There's a message here of love or apology that they've received or are expecting to come in. The clarity, this is also a card of victory, so I do sort of feel that they have received an apology that provided the clarity and a sense of, you know, overcoming. There are some fears here. Some underneath this feminine is still a little bit uncertain that things are really as they seem. Can I trust the apology? Or is there more that I don't know? Eight of Wands, please. Yeah, I feel like this feminine communicated in the past very passionately. Like, look, if you can't figure out this thing, I'm out. There was conflict here, and it's usually from an outside source that makes me feel there was another party involved here. So communication was about this Cancerian energy of I just can't stay around for this, you know what, or get off the pot, deal with the conflict, or I'm out. I'm moving on. It does feel like this was a feminine who was very clear about the situation, though. Was aware of a third-party nature to it, or whatever that third party is. Could be a person, could be a job, could be anything. And I say it could be a job because we have a lot of pentacles here. We have the Ten of Pentacles twice, the Queen and the Nine, and the Knight. So it's very possible that this third-party energy is not a person, that it was work-related, or the amount of time someone was spending at work, or with work associates. You see what I'm saying? Just not giving enough to the connection, and a feminine saying, look, figure this out. This is a problem. This is conflict. I can't hang for this. Five of Swords right now. Yeah. Feminine's like, yeah, I'm done with the game playing. Laying down the burden here. I've carried most of the weight of the connection on my shoulders is how this feminine sees it. And I want to lay down the burden. This is, this Five of Swords comes out twice. And the feminine is in an energy of manifestation. Manifesting a King of Cups, someone who is emotionally available, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. The Magician is Virgo and Gemini, I just like to let you know. But it feels to me like this feminine is manifesting someone who's emotionally available, who's compassionate, who holds space for the feminine's feelings. and this King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, again, life partner energy. And that's under the deck. So when I do pull from under the deck, if you're new, that's kind of energy that's unconscious to this feminine. It's kind of bubbling beneath the surface there, but it's informing the behavior. It's informing this, yeah, I'm done with the games. I will not be played. I cannot be manipulated. I'm done. I'm manifesting. You know, I have all the tools I need to get what I want, to find my happiness, and it would be a life partnership with someone who's emotionally available. Page of Wands in the future. Ah, there's your happiness if you're the feminine. Maybe a message of passion comes through in the future here. I see the message of love or apology. So it could just be that this is a whole storyline about boundaries. That this feminine kind of said, look, I understand you've got all this going on. You're resisting a partnership with me. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. What I want is emotional availability from someone I can count on. King of Cups, King of Pentacles. And then in the future, we get that cute little passionate message that puts a smile back on this feminine's face. We get the apology coming in now. There is going to be a lot of lost sleep here, though. There's some anxiety, though, I think, because will it have staying power? Will it have staying power? So, yeah, I feel it's moving in the right direction, and this masculine is moving slowly here, and I'm a little concerned about the Five of Swords making a return in this Three of Cups. It kind of leads me to believe that the problem hasn't been fully resolved, and that may be what the feminine is going to lose sleep over. So, FYI, buyer beware. Beautiful Sag, if you would like to continue, if this is your storyline, I'm going to pull 3 cards for the connection. I'm going to pull what you're not saying to each other. You know, what is the masculine not saying to the feminine, but is trying to communicate energetically. Also, a card to you from your higher self, spirit of the universe. That can be a message. It could be confirmation. It could be a warning. It could be a, advice. And also an outcome card, what might happen next, and if timing is a factor, it would show up there. The link to the extended is below. I will see you there in a minute. Please stay well and healthy, and take care. Bye, Sag.